everybody.
Hi guys.
We're out and about on location today, and today we're going to show you a few little tips on getting good luggage. So, alright guys, so let's take a look at some of the luggage we got.
We're on location at Burlington.
Yeah, I know you got Burlington's like all over the country, but just some good travel advice because we went through so many suitcases.
Yes. By us cruising 20 times, we know exactly what you need.
One thing my mother always said was don't skimp on the cheap stuff. She said it for years and I never really understood. So this is like one of the cheaper ones that they have. And you can see it's like fabric.
It's terrible.
I'm going to tell you this is going to rip. We'll show you some examples when we get back home. You know, this is good for like car travel and stuff like that, but if you're going to the airport,
it's pretty flimsy.
Look, especially if you're coming to Detroit Metropolitan Airport. But the one thing I want to show you is wheel quality. These single wheels right here, these things break so easy. I'll show you an example of this when we get to the house. So you want to try to go with the double wheel if you can.
Oh yeah.
We found that the hard body is actually the better. And there's even different quality in these hard bodies. Like this one's pretty flimsy. Can you hear it?
It's gonna scratch.
Yeah. This is the one that I have at the house. And I'll show it to you a little bit more when we get home. But it's really good. You hear the difference between those two? This is more of a thicker material. And then notice.
It's so durable. It has two wheels. It spins. Yeah. It has the four.
Yeah, these double wheels are much more durable. I'll show you this one a little bit more when we get back home.
And that's what I found. I found this white one, which is a no-no. I would never buy a white suitcase.
Look, it's sitting in the store and you can see it
scratch.
Already dirty.
Yep, and then it's also cheap with the wheels.
Yeah, well, this isn't too bad. It's a double one.
Cheap with the wheels?
It's a little narrower, but
you don't want anything to sound like this. Yeah. It's hollow.
Yep. And then in the carry-on, watch these, not only these cheap wheels, but they stick way out.
Yep, look how far they come up. They're about a couple inches from the exact suitcase.
And I've seen these knocked off, so try to get the wheels either integrated into the body or not so far off the ground right there.
We've lost so many suitcases. We can't tell you how many suitcases we bought from the airport knocking the wheels off.
Yep.
Or scratching up the surface of it.
And ripping them.
Yeah, and crushing it.
This is a really nice one. I'm tempted to almost try it. It's really a lightweight fabric. It says ultra lightweight.
This one is nice.
This one seems pretty durable.
It seems like it could be waterproof.
It's got some decent wheels on there, so but very lightweight.
It's really light and it's nice and durable.
I guess the moral of the story is cheaper isn't necessarily better because
right.
We've tried to go the cheap route a few times and we probably spent more money than we actually had to. Now you don't have to go out and like break the bank or anything.
This is an investment. This suitcase will last.
Yeah.
I know 20 more cruises.
Yeah. and I spent $80 for this one.
This is a Samsonite.
Yeah. And we'll show you the inside of everything when we get home.
Yeah, it's nice.
That same one, and show you some of the things that can happen.
It's nice and durable.
I'm still looking for a really good duffel. I love traveling with a duffel bag, but I'll show you what happened to that duffel bag that you've seen in some of my other videos. Miss Traveler thought she threw it out, but I still got it stashed in the house.
I don't like it.
But I'll show you what happened to it. It was like a really good duffel bag, but again,
it's too easy for people to steal out of it, and it's so flimsy like gym bag.
Yeah, it was like this cloth material again. It was the same kind of material, and it got ripped. The cruise lines are pretty good with the suitcases. You know, they do get packed up and stacked up pretty good.
Yep.
Airline is like your biggest worry. So
thanks for watching, guys, and we're on location. We're gonna start venturing out a little bit more so we can cover some things that we've learned over our 20 cruises.
All right, guys, so we'll see you back at the house.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Take care.
All right, guys.
Hi, guys.
So this is that same suitcase that you saw there. Let me say this. I think the purpose of the video is to show you some options so that you can find some good but yet affordable luggage. Anyway, this is like the best one I have found so far. This has been on one trip with me, and it has like no marks. Everything that's very, very functional. Again, the double wheels, good construction.
The long handle. It's
Yep.
nice and sturdy and durable.
So I want to show you the suitcase that we got for Mrs. Traveler, and we got this on eBay. And although it's like some good, solid construction, this is why the wheels are so important. You see this wheel right here?
This one.
That's why I think it's important to either have the double wheel or have a really solid single wheel. See that? Guess how many trips it took for that to happen?
One.
Broke it on the first trip.
Yeah, the airport broke it.
Yep.
They throw your luggage. Even one of my luggages had track marks where it was tire marks on it. They had ran over it.
And this is our mother-in-law's suitcase. This is Skechers. And I know she got this for a really good price. And this has been on a lot of trips. And see, this is a really beefy single wheel. This one has lasted really good.
Yeah.
I think it's important because what's miserable is trying to drag one of these suitcases through the airport with a busted wheel.
It's very lightweight. It holds a lot. And she let me borrow it, but I really don't keep it. But it's not heavy. And when you go to weigh your suitcases, you want to make sure it's light. So I don't try to pack as much in there.
So you guys remember this? This is like my favorite, and I'm still looking for a really good duffel bag that I can use because I can get all my stuff in here with one pull. But see, this is kind of cheap material, and you guys can see what happened to it. It started peeling and ripping.
Yep.
I think I got about 3 good trips out of it.
It's pretty worn out, tore up.
But
These are the easiest ones for people to steal out of. That's why I don't like them.
Yeah. I like them because I can get like all my stuff in here.
It has a lot of pockets in it. It has a double flap, and the clips, they're really sturdy, but the material of it is not. It's cloth.
Yeah, this is the reason I got it. The material was kind of, suspect, but look at the wheels on there. 3 really good wheels. This thing rolled so good. And I really miss it. This is the one Miss Traveler thought she threw away, but
He got out of the garbage.
I'll throw it away now that I put it on the video. And you know what, guys? It's cloth material, but I've had this suitcase I think about 7 years, and it's been on a lot of trips with me.
There's something on there so you can find it at the airport because everybody's suitcase look like.
This has been a really good handy bag for me. I put my suits in here, and this thing has held up so good. Look at the wheels. It's got 2 really solid beefy wheels. I put all my suits, my dress clothes, my jeans, things like that in here. It fits a lot of stuff in here. And it's been like through 7 or 8 trips. And this is a Dockers. And I remember I got this at Macy's for like $60 or something. It was a good deal.
You don't get anything that's not on sale.
The only thing that ever ended up breaking on it was one of the zipper pulls. But you can get that replaced, and I still got one that I'm using on here now.
You still use this, right?
Yep.
I actually sneak some of my dresses in here too.
Yeah. And it really helps keep your clothes from being wrinkled if you put them in there correctly. Okay. Just a quick overview of the luggage that we've dealt with. Oh, this is cranky.
Cranky today.
We've been through some different luggage. We tried to do the cheapskate route that didn't work out so good. So now we really look for good quality stuff that has the good wheels and the good solid construction on there. We look for lightweight and affordability. So just wanted to bring that to you guys. Hope you enjoyed the video, and stay tuned for some more. Like and subscribe, comment below.
Next Tuesday will be Tip Tuesday. We will be posting on Tuesday.
We'll be on time. Mr. Traveler was sick this time.
Yeah.
I feel better though.
I was sick last time, now it's his turn, so I have to take care of him.
We're getting rid of the sick now, so we're good for the trip coming up very
Let's
shortly.
get it out the way.
Indeed. All right, guys, check out our Facebook page too, because we're trying to promote that a little bit more.
And make sure you check out L Cost Channel, all your beauty needs.
Indeed. Life short, guys.
Have fun. Bye,
Bye.
guys.
Hey guys, if you have a Burlington in your area too, don't forget to check them out for the neck pillows. TJ Maxx has all this stuff too, but they got a bunch of these.
The ones that I really like are the ones that you can unzip and wash. It comes with a zipper and you can wash it. So this is a really good one.
Excellent. And memory foam.
Yeah, it's great.
So comfy.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, actually, that is a Samsonite. Well, there you go. I like them because I can put a lot of stuff in there.